Elon Musk today announcing on X that Apple are about to find out. This is the part that comes after F around. Apple is behaving in a manner that makes it impossible for any AI company besides OpenAI to reach number one in the App Store, which is an unequivocal antitrust violation. XAI will take immediate legal action. So let's follow the breadcrumbs and find out how we ended up here. Tesla owners Silicon Valley. The people have spoken. X is now the number one news app in the USA. Elon Musk reposting this, asking, "Hey Apple, App Store, why do you refuse to put either X or Grok in your must-have section when X is the number one news app in the world and Grok is number 5 among all apps? Are you playing politics? What gives? Inquiring minds want to know." Now, if you'll recall, if you're a regular viewer and or you watch some of my Patreon content, you'll have heard me say many years ago that Apple's fucked. They got a spineless leader, beholden to the woke mob, willing to cower to the demands of the crowd, not a single testicle to be found within Apple's leadership, and it will not end well. Not going to happen overnight, but this is a weak-ass company with pathetic leadership, riddled with many severely retarded employees. Not all, of course, but I'm telling you folks now, there's something rotten within that company. Elon Musk replying to his own post on X. And why is ChatGPT literally in every list where you have editorial control? Elon reposting this as well from Wall Street Apes, who said Apple also chose ChatGPT to integrate into their devices. Of course, they're going to be insanely biased and push ChatGPT over Grok or any competitor. We should have the choice of who we want our iPhone to come integrated with. We should be able to choose Grok over ChatGPT. Somebody asked Grok for Grok's opinion about this. The subject of some of the discussion today and this inevitable lawsuit, Grok herself, when asked, Apple's App Store curation appears biased, favouring established AI like ChatGPT over innovative challenges. Zach posted this. The first thing that pops up when you open the App Store is, ready? Try the new flagship model GPT-5, faster, smarter, and more powerful. They are literally shoving it down the throats of every user of the Apple App Store. Elon Musk reposting this with the caption, "Antitrust behaviour by Apple." Doge designer. Elon Musk's XAI to sue Apple over App Store antitrust violations favouring OpenAI. Apple's App Store unfairly favours OpenAI, making it impossible for other AI apps to reach number one. And I mean, when you see shit like this, the first thing you see upon opening the App Store, at least in this user's location, is try the new flagship model GPT-5. The first thing you see, ChatGPT being shoved without consent down the throat of every user of the App Store. I think XAI has a pretty strong case. In response to this, Elon confirming, unfortunately, what choice do we have? Apple didn't just put their thumb on the scale, they put their whole body. I do not believe this is going to end well for Apple. While we're on the subject of not ending well, fucking around and finding out, remember Delaware? Kathleen McSeebom, the activist disguised as a judge who spat in the face of Tesla investors multiple times, robbing us of our own will to fairly compensate Elon Musk for his phenomenal performance and leadership at Tesla. Remember that? Been over it before. I won't rehash it. As a result of this psychopath, the Karen of all Karens, a stain on the judicial system, a mass exodus of companies from Delaware, which previously most people considered the place to incorporate a company on paper. No longer. Well, check this out. Delaware is raising taxes on citizens after dozens of companies leave the state. For decades, Delaware relied on corporate fees to fill its budget. But as companies reincorporate elsewhere, that revenue shrinks. The state is now turning to its residents through overvalued property tax reassessments and a plus 85% school tax to bridge the revenue gap, leaving residents angry and confused. Remember, folks, actions have consequences.
As utility costs are soaring and grocery prices still haven't come back down, this property reassessment, another financial gut punch for thousands of Delawareans, including Tammy.
Are you going to feel this every month?
Oh, yeah. It'll be at least another, 100 or so on the mortgage for the escrow to pay the taxes.
Her taxes are going up over $1,000 after a court ordered a reassessment on all Delaware properties. Newcastle County last did one in 1983, and while prices have obviously gone up, many in Delaware think the company that did the assessing overvalued their homes. They valued Tammy's crib here at $397,000.
Do you think it's worth that?
No, and if you look on Zillow, it's not.
A couple Newcastle County council members are now asking for a review of how that independent assessment company came up with some of their numbers, but some residents also tell me they really want to know more about the school tax portion of their big new bill.
Anger. Confused how it could go up 85% just like that.
Rachel and her husband own Mighty Muffler Auto Care in Claymont. They too saw a big jump in tax bill for their house, but a really big jump for the business. While some big businesses are reportedly seeing lower than expected tax bills, Mighty Muffler and many other small companies are getting hit hard, especially by the school tax portion of the bills. Delaware has 19 school districts, and some, but not all, have decided to grab as much as they are legally allowed to from taxpayers. And residents like Katie,
my total bill has increased by $1,500.
yeah, they're not happy about it. They hope lawmakers convening in August for a special session about this at least slow the process down and make it absolutely transparent. They want answers from school districts, and they want to know how the outside appraiser came up with their numbers.
In addition to it being about these reassessments that are inconsistent, inaccurate, all over the place, two identical homes are on the same street are appraising at different values.
In these already expensive times, so many Delawareans now pleading with lawmakers and school districts to keep their hands off our wallets.
Just looking for a cap to help the folks out. You know, there's so many things that have increased over the last few years that it's definitely a squeeze on everybody.
We're going to keep you posted on this story. Tim Furlong, NBC 10 News.
So obviously this totally out of the blue, not in multiple decades, sudden miraculous increase in assessed property values and related taxes, and of course an 85% increase in school taxes, has nothing at all to do with Delaware feeling a little bit light as a result of all these large corporations getting the fuck out of the state after the absolutely insane and corrupt fake judge Kathleen McCormick robbing Elon Musk because he fairly earned compensation, then spitting in the face of Tesla investors again when we said, fuck off, bitch. He's entitled to it. Again, we approve again. Piss off. So obviously this sudden and massive increase in taxes from residents of Delaware has nothing at all to do with the flight of corporations from said state after this insane activist judge. Total coincidence. Speaking of coincidences, I'm now just going to read some comments on this particular post that are all obviously tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorists, such as Christoph, who said, imagine your state being completely fucked because of a judge and her personal opinions. Another total tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist commenting on this, it all started with that crazy judge in the Elon Musk comp case. Who would have thought a judge could destroy an entire state industry? By the way, I just wanted to note something. The account that actually posted this is literally called Leave Delaware, official home of the Leave Delaware movement. Fuck around, find out. If your company is incorporated in Delaware, it's time to reconsider. By the way, more than 50,000 followers. Think about that. Pretty obscure topic. Another conspiracy theorist who totally isn't spitting facts. Delaware Chancery violated its oath to stockholders by not upholding their will when it came to Elon Musk twice, and its citizens cheered. Now they pay. And another conspiracy theorist, Don, wrote, this was known to happen after that Judge McCormick libtard ruling on Elon's pay package. Another conspiracy theorist, don't mind if I do. Neil says, steal billions from a CEO who took no pay. Watch the companies flood out. There is no stopping it now. The mask has slipped and nobody will accept the risk. So a double episode of Fuck Around, Find Out today. A corrupt activist pretending to be a judge, blowing up the state of Delaware. And Apple about to find out exactly what Elon Musk means when he says XAI will take immediate legal action. Grab your popcorn, folks. Want more content? Early access? Bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 is awesome. I've been taking it daily now for more than 3 years. It's a great way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's packed full of vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients. Plus, has prebiotics, probiotics, and adaptogens to improve gut health, regularity, and help your body handle stress. I'm always looking for an edge to help me feel and perform my best, which is why I haven't missed a day of AG1 for more than 3 years. Just try it and see how you feel. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs.